So here we are with John Munro, driver of the number 21 in the MaX5 Racing Championship. We're here at Donington Park this weekend, which is quite a long and open track compared to a circuit like Mallory, which is much tighter and twistier. Which do you prefer racing on?
I think it depends track by track, to be honest. The Donington's absolutely stunning. I love driving it. But even like Pembrey, which was really twisty, that was probably another circuit I really enjoyed this year. So I think it's not specific characteristics I enjoy, it's just, you drive a track and you just know straight away whether you really like it or not. It's a lot to do with the rhythm you can get in the circuit, and Donington flows beautifully, so I'm absolutely loving it. But normally I'd probably say I prefer maybe slightly twistier circuits. Like Pembrey was, I'd say, my favourite from this year. But no complaints, it's great fun. It is very fast and flowing, and it's very easy to make a big mistake.
Nick Dunn debuted here in 2013 and he's done a few races here before. How much of an advantage is that going to give him?
I think it gives him a bit of an advantage. Maybe he can learn the circuit a bit quicker in the car. Obviously he knows where to race, where to make overtakes and stuff like that. I know a bit of that from the sim. I've done a lot of racing around Donington on the simulator, but never in real life. So it gives you a wee bit of an advantage. But at the end of the day, everyone's got to learn the circuit for the first time. And if you're up to speed quickly, it's not so bad. You can actually, you can get up there quite early on. But Nick's on the front foot right now. He's had a great qualifying session and put some super laps. So it's just going to be a case of trying to stick with those guys for the race with me.
Not so much here at Donington, but at other tracks. The Mark 4 Paul Waddison has been sort of setting similar lap times to you. He can't store championship points, but does he have an effect on what happens between you two on track?
Not necessarily. I think that it's okay because he started from the back, so obviously he fights his way through, and he sometimes does catch up to you in the race, and you just kind of let him go, and that's okay because he's not counting. It can have an effect, just depending. I think qualifying, because they qualify quite high up, it's okay when they're getting put to the back at the start, but sometimes they end up being left on the grid. Even though they start from last, you end up you get placed in a position lower than you should. So, for example, when I qualified on pole at Pembrey, because Paul was quicker, I was on the outside line. So it can have a little effect sometimes, but not really. I mean, the racing between me and Nick at the end of the day is down to me and Nick. I don't think it has any effect on that particular battle. I think it comes down to who's better on the day with that one.
So we've got 29 cars here this weekend, which is a massive grid. How much of an impact does that have?
It has an impact in qualifying, is the main thing, because you get less track space. More difficult to set a clean lap time. I think because there's maybe more drivers up there in the pace. I think like Richard Whelan, for example, is always really quick and he's right up there. We really struggled today, and if it had been any other circuit with less drivers, maybe we would have still been able to pick up a third or fourth. But because there's all these guys here today, like Jeff really is back and Richard's obviously up there, it means that we're fifth. So it does have an effect, but in the race, at the end of the day, you're just trying to beat the cars around you. And if you're the fastest, you're the fastest. It doesn't matter how many cars there are. So it'll be good fun to watch, that's for sure. And especially if you're in the midfield, it'll be really, really tough.
And finally, when you come upon back markers, is it better to be running first or second?
I always like being second. It just depends. I mean, if you're trying to chase the guy in first and you're about the same speed as him, you always see it as an opportunity to make a pass. You always think, well, if he gets held up here, I can get through. But at the same time, it can work the opposite way. There's been positions where the leading car's got past the back marker going down the straight, and then the second place car gets held up in the corner and loses a slipstream, and that's the end of the race. So it's completely dependent on the situation. I don't think there's one way or the other. But no matter whether you're first or second, every time you see a back marker, you always hope that it's going to be to the benefit of you. So you're always happy when you see it, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Okay, so that was John Munro, driver of the 21 in MaX5 Championship.